losing today.
Come around.
Good game last night.
Go down. You ready for that L?
Keep it going.
Thank you. Bringing that. Hey, it's easy.
Rolling.
It's too easy.
Come on, MP.
Feeling you, MP. be hosting the finals for future Cavaliers games. To learn more about available tickets, just stop by our ticket booth or visit us online. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word CAVS along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concerns immediately. Fans, be here for the mascot mania. All fans in attendance will receive a poster of Moon Dog.
Coming up next, the Spurs taking on the Cavaliers. For San Antonio, the best in the business all season long. The cream of the crop. We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. De'Aaron Fox out there with MP. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. For three, Mitchell. Rebound by Sohan. A three from MP. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. It's a three-point game. Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
You could see that Mitchell was hungry on that play, ready to fire as soon as he touched that ball.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. MP passes to Sohan. Vassell outside. MP, that's for 2. And he gets it to go from the corner. MP's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Pass to Hunter, and stolen by MP. And Fox has it in the corner. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Allen kicks to Hunter. Cleveland moving the ball around. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And to put things simply, this has not been his work.
Traps in the tray. He's got 8.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
It's time to get down with your mascot. Let's go!
Cavaliers making a switch here. Strus is checked in. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Hunter finds Strus. And the layup falls.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And here are the Spurs. They're on a 13-5 run. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He scored 45 points, and he did everything else he could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
To the inside, here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Garland, the pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Hunter, 3. And it's Harper with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Strus passes to Allen. And the rejection by Wembanyama. MP with it, guarded by Hunter. Sohan with the screen. And here's MP for three. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 13.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Down by 12. Pass to Hunter. The three. Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Sohan. In the corner, it's MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
MP getting it done for the Spurs. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now for Cleveland, Jared Allen's checked in for Williams. Evan Mobley comes in for Mitchell, and it's Garland in for Mitchell. The Spurs also changing it up. Bryant is checked in for Charles Bassey. Vassell comes in for Castle, and MP subbed in for Harper. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got MP. Johnson is out there with Bryant. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Fox in at the point. It's Allen on the wing. Allen, a screen on MP. Strus, that's for two. And the rejection by MP.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Pass to Tyson. Mobley outside. Garland dishes to Allen. Up again, and three chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. MP's got 24 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Well, Cleveland shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Allen finds Garland. Here's Tyson. Bruce in the corner. Can they get it? No good there. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Vassell, no good. Pass to Strus. Mobley outside. Lined up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
On the wing, MP. Lets it go with the three. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Garland, no good. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against the Bulls. Bryant trying to free himself up. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Max Strus. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Johnson. And Jeremy Sohan subbed in for Bryant.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. MP, no good. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break.
Howdy, folks. Time for half.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, not a lot of games left. They're definitely a playoff team. Question, can they contend for a title?
Well, I mean, I suppose that's why they play the games. Certainly they have an opportunity to make some noise. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the San Antonio Spurs.
That rim is looking awfully big to them right now. I'm telling you, even though those shots are tough, they're going in.
Yeah, this lead is monstrous, and there's still another half to go. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So, Richard, you hear the phrase hold time, how long players hold the ball over the course of a game. Walk us through that.
Guys with longer hold times are typically shot creators for their team, or they are post-up players. If you have a shorter hold time, that means you are catch and shoot, catch and decision make very quickly.
The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. And it's Garland in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Darius Garland, he's a true point guard. He said, I try to get everybody involved. That's how I grew up. My dad always said, play the right way and it'll come back to you. But with this kind of shooting touch, the Cavaliers have asked him to look for his own offensive hit more. Back to you guys.
Yep, more than capable. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Ooh, I can tell fresh legs when I see him. Look at the young legs of MP getting out on the break.
Here's Hunter. Mobley outside. A three-pointer off the mark. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Max Strus is checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Trains the three-pointer. Hunter's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Strus. The 11-footer. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Strus in the corner. There's the triple. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wembanyama, a screen on Strus. It's stolen by Allen. There's Garland. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP, no good. Cleveland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Drills it from outside.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
The 3 from MP. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 47 points.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Bounce pass from Garland. Allen with the screen for Hunter. Back to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And Allen's agility is so impressive. Solid at finding ways to score off any screen roll.
MP left side. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. This is his first free throw of the game. So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you.
And the Spurs making a change here. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Sohan. Stephon Castle's checked in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's San Antonio, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring at... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Johnson, MP out there with Murphy. Then it's Charles Massey. And it's Castle in at the 3. Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Mitchell. Now Williams. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
The 3 from MP. Rebound by Mitchell. Now Cleveland shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Back to Mitchell. It's tipped. Harper with the steal. On the wing, MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got 56 points in the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus is checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Ryan's checked in for Charles Massey.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Mitchell kicks to Strus from outside the arc. And that's good. Donovan Mitchell for 3.
Wasting no time making his reply. Mitchell has to let him know he is also deadly from the arc.
The 3 from MP. And got it. Another basket.
And 60 points becoming a walk in the park for him this season.
incredible.
And guys, he's inching up on second place in most 60-point games in a season. Oh, with the way he's been scoring, that is very much now in reach for him. Good, another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Mitchell passes to Williams. Pass to Strus. Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, one, hungrier, two, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age. You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of three.
Mitchell wide open. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's MP. Johnson with the screen on Mitchell. Shoots from 12. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And the Spurs with possession. The 3 connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
Strus in the corner to stop the run. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Here with MP after the win. And to say your presence on defense tonight would be an understatement. You were really disrupting your opponents on offense with all the shot blocks. Walk us through it.
That's what we always talk about. Not just getting stops, but creating an identity. We want teams to see us on the schedule and know they're in for a dogfight. My bad, didn't mean to scare you.
No, it's great.
But
keep going.
Tonight we were dogs.
All right. Well done tonight, MP. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific job, Jennifer.
The National Basketball Association and the San Antonio Spurs are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Don't miss out on your next giveaway. Spurs Night Squad Minute Night. Great to hang in your office. Here goes the first 10,000 fans at all ages. We hope to see you for Spurs Night Squad Minute Night. And Spurs fans, during our next update, we will be doing another giveaway.
Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You look at the Bulls, they're clinging on to the final playoff spot in the conference, trying to improve their position if possible.
When I look at Chicago, they had some lofty goals to start the year, but they may not have the roster to hang with the league's elite teams.
Yeah, they wanted to accomplish more this season, but things haven't quite worked out. Some bad breaks along the way.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Giddey is the one, with White by his side at the 2. Buzelis out there with Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And coming into this game, Graham, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Here's Buzelis. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. And here's Wembanyama. Pass to MP. Here's the 3. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. MP's got 6.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
There's a screen from deep. Giddey. And the three-pointer goes.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Fox. Coming off a 12-point game. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Okoro. Chicago passing it around. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's MP. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. 12 points for him.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
White for 3. Vassell with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Giddey passes to White. Fires the 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
Here's Buzelis. Following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. And again, no good by Chicago. Wembanyama against Nurkic.
2 minutes remaining.
MP outside. Three-pointer. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Castro comes in for Vassell, and it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox.
Explosive move by White, going right up to the rim.
Wembanyama, screen on Ivy. MP way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Castle against Ivy. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Well, a bigger guard at 6'4", and Ivy has serious hops. Those two things help him inside.
Wembanyama screen from deep. MP. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Bulls trail by 16. Ivy outside. Pass to Smith. Now here's Ellis. From outside the arc. Drops in the 3.
Nice response from Ellis. Good touch from distance.
From the wing. And MP with a basket on the assist by Harper. MP's got 28.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Smith. Here's Ivy. The teardrop. Good. Ivy's got his second basket.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Knocks down the long J.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And so the San Antonio Spurs in control. Great to have you with us. Spurs with some changes. Vassell comes in for Bassie, and MP subbed in for Castle. And the Bulls also making a change. White's checked in. They've got MP. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Johnson, and it's Vassell in at the 4 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Cleveland played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
5 on the clock. Giddey passes to White. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
They need this. Ivy. Sweet little floater. Ivy's got 6.
Well, that's what you want to see from Ivy. Being assertive and going up strong.
Pass to MP. The 3 is up. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pick by Smith. The kick out to White for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Vassell, a screen on Williams. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 42 in the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Ivy outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP way outside. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Chicago calls timeout. A different look for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Johnson. And Sohan subbed in for Harper. Then for Chicago, Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. And Okoro is subbed in for Giddey. Here's Ivy. And no good. The dry spell continues.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
From deep, MP. Here's Wembanyama. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Ivy outside. Pass to Buzelis. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Buzelis has got his second basket of the night.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
And here's MP. Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Ivy outside.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And here's MP from outside. Yet another bucket.
And as usual, the defense is powerless to contain him.
And how about tying the all-time record for number of career 50-point games?
He is just prolific as can be. There's him and Wilt Chamberlain, and then everyone else miles away.
MP getting it done for San Antonio. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Van Half-Court Show.
Welcome.
What they're doing tonight doesn't even count as defense. Open shots all over the place. Have a little pride, fellas.
Yeah, their lack of engagement at that end is pretty glaring.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
It's a good opportunity.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. White and Okoro are the wings. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Buzelis, and it's Giddey in at point guard. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it's stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
White, good.
A smooth three-point shot from White, who just had to hit them right back.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Brian, back to you.
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
San Antonio has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And here's MP from outside. Hits yet again. Wow! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's White. The rebound by the Spurs.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's MP from outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 8 here already in the game. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row. To win the run, counted from distance. White's got 8 points.
Well, if you give White room to shoot from deep, he will torch you. He's so confident pulling the trigger.
Pass to Vassell. Back to MP. This one for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Stan, when you look at Josh Giddey's game, how would you best describe it?
Well, B.A., he's a triple-double threat. Taller playmaker, sees the floor well, can rebound. I love his versatility. Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by White, and here's MP from outside. Here's Wembanyama, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, with the incredible reach of Wembanyama, how do you keep him off the glass?
Giddey finds White. Nurkic a screen on MP. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
From deep, MP connects from downtown.
MP smart enough to get to the corner and get off the clean 3.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Outside White. Over MP. White missing again. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. On target from range.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Giddey. 51 seconds left in the third. And the layup is good off the glass.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
And again for 3.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Back to Giddey. It's stolen by Fox. From deep, MP. Oh, connects again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Here's Buzelis. Sohan covering. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Okoro. From deep. The shot misses. He got it up. The shot that time not on target. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Harper. Castle is out there with Johnson. Then it's MP, and it's Bassey in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Here's Ivy. That one's good for 2.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Ivy's gone 4 for 9 in field goal attempts. Lets a 3 fly. MP shot is off. Well, Chicago's shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Knocks down the triple.
Quick work off the catch by Ellis. This is why his teammates and coaches encourage him to remain aggressive.
On the wing, MP. There's a screen by Johnson. From deep, MP. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Here's Giddey. And he lays it up and in.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
From deep, MP. Here's Bassi. Soft touch off the glass. Bassi's got his first bucket in this one.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Ivy outside. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Harper passes to MP. The three-pointer off the mark. For Chicago, they've got all 4 shots to go in this. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Now here's Giddey. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed.
Good! Another from 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
He can hit from anywhere on the floor and go on unbelievable streaks, too. Like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
And again for 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Giddey scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. Can they get it? Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
And here's MP from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Okoro with the ball. Castle covering. Pass to Giddey. It's stolen by Johnson. MP way outside. Another one goes. Incredible.
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, the intensity throughout this game has been remarkable to witness. And everyone in this building recognizes the brilliant piece of basketball history that we've been lucky enough to watch.
Third team foul.
White looking it over. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of impressive performances from UMP, but tonight you were in total control. Always 2-3 moves ahead. Looked like you were playing a video game. And you finished with the video game stat line crossing the 90-point mark, only for the second time in NBA history. What was different about tonight for you?
Oh, man. I approached this game the same way I approach everything in life. Only thing different was the shots kept falling for me, so I kept taking them. And you know what? I played with a bunch of unselfish dudes who kept feeding the hot hand tonight. It's a simple game, really, if you let it be.
Well, you got great spirit, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much.
Starting at power forward, 6 feet 7, number 0, Mycarreer.
Greg, how about this matchup we have here tonight? Two teams that really like to shoot the three.
It's going to be a shootout, Kevin. Something we see more and more of in today's NBA. I think whichever team makes more threes wins this one.
Now, let's head courtside to hear more about MP's record-breaking performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in the game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, guys.
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. And the starting group for the Spurs. In the post, it'll be Zohan with Wembanyama. Fox is out there with MP. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. Ball kicks to Robinson. Pass to Miller. Here's Knipple. That's good. It's Miller with the assist.
Well, we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And talking to Con Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
And here is Bridges, following the three-pointer by MP. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ball, out to Bridges. Kept alive. Pass to Knipple. Miller outside. San Antonio with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Hornets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And here is Bridges. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Big time matching 3 by Bridges.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Vassell finds Wembanyama. And here's MP for 3. Ball with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Good job from the interior. Bridges just taking his time and letting these shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. No rush at all.
A 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. Bridges outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And here's MP for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 12 points in the game. Ball to pass to Robinson. Miller outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on MP.
You know, for Miller, to me, it's about playing to his strengths. When he does that, he's an effective player.
But the future of the league is bright with the likes of Brandon Miller roaming the floor.
Yeah, I like him a lot. In 2024, he was third in the Rookie of the Year voting. Chet and Wemby were the two guys ahead of him, and we know how good both of those guys are. I think he's in a great position to continue to grow and potentially be an all-star.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Mann. Last game out, he had 14. Pass to Hawkins. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And MP throws it down.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Hornets trail by 7. Mann passes to Hawkins. Here's Salon. Miller outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hits the 3-point bomb. MP's got 20.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Mann. Castle covering. Mann with it. Scoreless thus far. It's Hawkins on the wing. And again, unable to change momentum. MB getting it done for the San Antonio Spurs. He's raised his 3. Changes here for the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Charles Bassey. Vassell comes in for Castle. And MP subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. On the court right now for the Spurs, Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. MP out there with Harper. And it's Vassell in at the 3. Bridges misses. And so MP will bring it up for the Spurs. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Hornets trail by 12. In the corner, Knueppel with it. Bridges outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. San Antonio's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Mann with it, covered by MP. Pass to Ball, shoots the 3, hits it from 3-point range. Ball's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. MP outside. Now Wembanyama misses the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be. He's so strong in the paint.
First team foul. Now in for San Antonio.
Here's Ball. This game he had 28 points. The Hornets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, looking over their percentage.
San Antonio in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this.
Happy to have swerving off topic for a moment. I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Charlotte Hornets. They're within... That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Miles Bridges is out there with Robinson. And it's Knipple in at the small forward position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was tremendous. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that was a season high for him. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And the Hornets with possession here. After the basket by San Antonio. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Ball. Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that
range. Jackhammers it in.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Bridges finds Miller. And another 3 for Charlotte.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Fox passes to MP. Now, Sohan, and there it is for him. And the Spurs lead by 13.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Paul with a wide-open look. Offline with his 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Ball. Out to Miller. Right at the free throw line. Rebound, San Antonio.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
A minute 50 left to play here in the third. Ball feeling it out a bit. That's good for Miller, the assist by Ball. Miller's got 16 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. A coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. In the corner, it's MP. Pass to Wembanyama. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar. He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
MP passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's an 18-point game. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That will complete this 4-game homestand.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Man passes to Hawkins. There's Ball with the three. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They've shown some...
Goodness. Mercy, mercy me.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Ball. There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. And again, the Hornets missing. MP passes to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back right after this. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got MP, Evan Vassell out there with Bryant. And there's Harper, and it's Johnson in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Hawkins, and a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got his 3rd assist on the night. Spurs leading by 23. Bryant with a screen for MP. And Bryant kicks to Harper. Spurs passing it around. MP dishes to Bryant. Count that one. Bryant's got his first 2 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Charlotte shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Charlotte calls timeout. And you know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA. But there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
Ball's checked in for Charlotte.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Stolen by Ball. It's Miller on the wing. There's the three. They get it again. The kick out to Ball. The three-pointer, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Charlotte has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball, and the rejection by MP. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. MP's got 8 here in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Pass to Castle. Bryant, a screen on Miller. MP passes to Bryant. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. He gets it in there.
There are a lot of parts to Ball's game in addition to his jumper. He also can capitalize inside.
And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. With floor spacing so in demand league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball, and then
using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things
things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
Bryant, a screen on Miller. And here's MP for three. It's good from long range.
3 points.
MP's got 13 points in the second half. The Hornets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for San Antonio.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They have their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And one thing about this team, they never stop pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And in a 2-game season series, you always want to take charge of game one, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against the Hornets.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And here's Charlotte. Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. And it's Miller in the corner. Baseline jumper. Miller with another miss.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
And here's MP for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Miller with a wide open look. Miller with another miss.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer three so badly.
And here's MP for three. Can't connect. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's